could just talk to you for one more second. You have such a powerful story. So we told this crowd that they would know your best practices. I want you to share your 2 top secrets for getting going and being real. I heard you say, be real, be yourself, because nobody can be you like you can. So that's your power, right?
Yeah.
Give us 2 tips before you leave the stage.
More than anything, the bottom line is that the key to success in network marketing right now is to find a good digital natives and keep going and never ever give up. So stay connected between SNS and actual offline systems. That's the key that I'd like to share with you guys.
So you're saying for someone like me, who may be a little bit slower to post or whatever till I get the hang of it, you're saying I go out and look for people.
You can become my downline then.
Go out and look for people. Find digital natives for whom this is just natural, that they can just do it and build businesses. Look for those people to strengthen your business. Great tip, Chong-il. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, hands for Chong-il.
Thank you.
You know, that's one of the important behaviors to remember. To be real. When you post, as you curate content, as you collect content, ask yourself, does this feel authentic to me? Because that's the most powerful. There's nothing more strong than your own personal story. That's the power you carry. Okay, are you ready for some more tips from another outstanding new skin leader? Well, this time he comes from California. Please help me welcome Team Elite, Stephen Wong.
Latinos here. Actually, Americans have become Latinos. So, good afternoon. My name is Steve Wong. I'm from Los Angeles, California. And my topic is be wise. And you know what? I just realized, I was thinking, why did I get be wise? I just realized, out of the 3 guest speakers, I'm the oldest one. But it's okay, right? Nothing wrong with being older. Some people say, you don't look old. Yes, I'm 43, okay? So, thank you, my new friends. Thank you, I love you guys. So my background is engineering. Any engineers out there? Hey, I love you guys even more. So I used to design aircrafts, I used to design mobile phones, and that was my background. I even had my own company. But, you know, because of changes in the economy and I kept getting laid off too, I decided to look for something different. And, you know, my good friend, you know, my sponsor, Alan Nagao, comes over and shows us this new skin business. Yes, I love you, Alan. You're amazing. And then, you know, when he showed us this, okay, I talked to my wife. My wife said, you know what? This sounds like an amazing thing. So I want to give a big kiss to my loving wife, Sherry. So, what happened? Okay, as we saw this business, okay, there were changes in my life. And at that time, there was a time when I was working for AT&T. Do you guys remember the first iPhones come out? Yeah. And I was actually help marketing those iPhones. And so I saw new trends. And I started doing what? When we started back in New Skin again, I was taking photos. We were doing the galvanic spa. You know that little machine that makes you crooked on one side? Well, we were doing that and people were getting crooked and we were taking their photos and we were saving it on the iPhone. So we started showing people, you know, our pictures. You know, most of it's ourselves. We look crooked. And so it became a big buzz. And then we did meetings. And we called each other. We have conference calls. We have meetings. And that's how we grew the business. We did it traditionally years ago. Now, moving forward here. Things have changed, right? We're talking, are we in the digital age? Right. Because I see so many phones out there, so many digital cameras, everything, recording every single thing. And I go, you know, I'm an old guy, and I gotta get up to par. I gotta start learning all these new technologies. Because why? We gotta get with it, you know? And so I said, you know, if I don't do it, if I don't lead, how is my team gonna follow? Right? I gotta lead, I gotta do it, I gotta do the difficult things. And that's what happened for our business too. So by leading, we were doing presentations. We were meeting everybody. We're doing 3 presentations, 6 presentations, 8 presentations every day. I'm not saying that's easy. You know, we just had a vision. And in a very short time, we entered the $1 million circle. So I'm telling you, everybody could be successful. It's just how fast you want to be successful. That's the key. I know everybody can do it, you know. I did it. I know many people here did it. And I know the rest of you guys can do it. Now, with the digital age, there's some really cool things happening. You know, I used to have to do these phone calls, text out messages to all these people, and then use email. No replies, no whatever. Now I can check if my downline are paying attention. Shh. Okay, I think they're out here, huh? So how do we do that? How do we keep connected with our teams? Well, I realized, you know, there's so many different aspects, and I have teams all over. Let me ask them a question. They told me to press the right one. Did that go? Okay. Who uses Kakao Talk out there? This must be the Korean group, right? And so you use that to connect with your teams. You can talk to them. You can have promotions, fun things, you know, fun facial party, whatever you can do on there. And I learned that these are ways to connect and make it more interesting and make it faster. So these are technologies that I started adopting. Now, who uses the WhatsApp? This must be the Americans and Latinos, right? Mostly. And the Indonesians, I know. So, in the Spanish, right? In the who? In the Aussies. Yeah, we can't leave the Aussies out. So, this is another technology. So, some people use different ones, but I had to use almost every one of these. Who uses Line? Oh, okay. The Japanese and Taiwanese, right? And so, this is different ways. So my team started looking at me and said, Steve, this is too confusing. You're using too many different ones. But I had to be the leader. I had to learn all these different technologies because I had teams all over the world. Who uses WeChat over here? Oh my God, that must be the Chinese. So everybody, every culture uses different ones, but we connect in different ways, but it's all the same thing. Everybody's becoming digital, okay? And in the US, of course, this is another one that we use. It's called, who uses Facebook? A lot of parts of the world uses Facebook. So how do we use that? We use it to connect. We use it to prospect. I use it to, you know, create curiosity. Now, the question was asked to me, how do we do this? Because, you know, I can connect with our teams using all those apps. And then, you know, we had to find out the best app for our teams to connect. But you just use the local ones. But the Facebook was the key. Facebook, I realized, wow, I can even promote my business. Now, my topic is be wise, okay? So it doesn't mean like just throw up all these advertisements, okay? I don't think that works that well. What I like to do is create curiosity. You know, so I don't look like a sales guy at commercial. People kind of like turn you off and defriend you. What I do is create curiosity. How do I do? We take videos, we take photos of fun things. You can use a product, make a fun event out of it. Can anybody do this? I think you can, right? So that was a great thing that, you know, we started doing. So I started noticing more people, and it's just not me. I noticed a lot of leaders around the world doing the same thing. And so it creates stories. See, we want to create an amazing culture where people go, wow, Nu Skin, I want to do that. Those guys are looking like they're having so much fun. I want that. Versus, hey, I don't know, man, that guy's advertising like crazy. Yeah, some people might be interested, but you know what? It doesn't create that bond, the culture, because the culture is what we want at the end. Is that agreed? Because when we have that culture, everybody wants to do Nu Skin. That's what's so exciting about this. So on Facebook, what I do, you know, backstage we were having a little fun, taking some videos of the speakers. We're like, oh my God, I'm sweating. Am I showing here? Right? So we post that on stage, on Facebook. You could do that. Have fun with it. Take lots of videos. Tag, you know, hashtag celebrate stars. So everybody sees this. So I like to do a quick exercise with you. Would that be okay? So take out your cell phones. No Wi-Fi, no, you can still do it too, okay? Turn on the camera. Hold your cell phone up like this and make sure you get a selfie so you can look at yourself. And I want you guys to take a picture of yourself, okay, in the back of the stage. I'm going to do this with you guys, okay? So on the count of 3, we're gonna just click on it, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. I never heard that before. That's pretty interesting. Now post that, right? Say, what are we doing? You know, make some interesting comments about creating curiosity. Now, I want you to say a video, okay? We're gonna say, hello, everybody, you know? New Skin rocks. Is that okay? On the count of 3. Ready? We're gonna say, hello, everybody. New Skin rocks, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. New Skin rocks. Wow. Very simple thing. You don't have to be on stage. It could be just 5 people, 10 people. Have fun. This is what people are looking for. And when your lives become so exciting, people will join you. I have friends that look at me and say, what do you do? I want that. I'm working and slaving away and you're having fun with thousands of people, having good time, changing lives. That's what we want. So this is the key that I found to help my business. And I knew there was a transition and I had to do that. So make sure you take whatever the photo you have, post it on your Line, WeChat, Kakao, or WhatsApp. Post it up right now if you can. That may be the first one. If you haven't gotten into the digital age, that's okay. If you have, I know you're already doing it. You guys are doing amazing, amazing stuff. All right? So you guys ready to enter the digital age? Right on. Thank you very much. Love you guys.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, you know, because sometimes we can get really carried away and, you know, we see too many commercials out there, so we want to be like commercials and bombard everything. So it's about how we can create this environment where we're attracting people, creating that curiosity.
Okay, you had a great example of before you met your lovely wife, how you used to create curiosity. Will you share that with just a small group of our closest friends?
Okay, yeah. So, you know, I mean, if you found this beautiful girl, right? She's before my wife, all right? I mean, just before you. I see this beautiful girl out there. And I go, wow, she's so sexy. I want to talk to her. So this is scenario number 1. I go up to her. Hi, sexy. I want you to marry me and have my 5 kids. Does that work? Girls?
That doesn't create any curiosity whatsoever. What does?
Coming up to her and say, hi, how are you? And have a nice conversation, right? And then tell her a little about myself, you know, ask about her, find out about her. And then she'll ask about you. And you don't say everything. This is the key about curiosity. Don't tell her everything. Don't tell her about your 5 kids. Definitely not right away. And then you create the curiosity. She wants to know more. Oh my God, he's really handsome. Maybe I should find out more. And that's the way to create curiosity. And you release little by little. And that's what we can do in Facebook, in Line, and all these really cool areas.
And another way you need to be wise is to make sure you understand which of those platforms is best for you in which area, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Make sure you're not doing like, you know, Kakao in China, because nobody uses that. You don't want to use WeChat in another market when nobody's using that, because that doesn't work. So make sure you just follow your leaders, they all know.
And be wise before you hit send or post, right? Make sure it's compliant.
PG-13.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I love that Steve is up here talking about digital because he has been with New Skin how long?
Oh my gosh, since 2003. I'm the old guy.
So guess what? He has been through New Skin from when we had absolutely nothing that even resembled digital. And look at you now, Mr. Social, creating curiosity wherever he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Steve Wong.
Thank you. Thank you.